We're back.
Yes, we are. Glad to be here.
Glad to be here on my porch
Yes.
on this very rainy day, but we never give up. Rain, shine, snow,
Nothing stops us.
nothing stops us. So here we are,
Yeah.
and I actually think, Queenie, that this rain is a really good setting for our topic today.
It is. Really.
And what is our word? It's actually 2 words.
Yes. It's 2 words, and it's be still. And these words mean quite a bit to me because I've certainly struggled with that.
Because you're a mover and a shaker.
I am.
Yes.
But you know what? People can change, and I feel that a change has been good for me.
Yes. Absolutely.
After the accident, I had to be still. I couldn't walk.
You could not move. You were forced.
Oh, and
to
I
be
was
still.
so weak. I couldn't put my foot down. I mean, I was the worst of the worst. But look at how far I've come. Walking now without the walker. In fact, the therapist said, "We don't want you using that walker now. You're free to go." I had my legs tested, and he said I did great. So
Walking miracle, literally.
and we're going to do a little driving right in the
Yes.
neighborhood. So how could I ever thank God for those blessings?
Right.
From what I was to what I am today.
So, Mama,
Right.
what have you learned in your time of stillness? Because you're on the go, you're
Yes.
running, your pace. When we
Yeah.
talk about being still, I think about
Yeah.
a pace of life, and we live in a very busy world that actually
Oh.
promotes and rewards
yes.
busyness,
Yes.
productivity,
Yes.
achievement.
Speed.
And so how
Speed.
can we do those things, be productive and lead a healthy, balanced life, but do it in a way of stillness, of a
Well,
slower pace?
It takes planning. It's not going to happen if you don't get yourself into that mindset.
Right.
And I had to do that, and it was very difficult for me to slow down, even walking with the walker. I mean,
She was fast with the walker.
I
I was like, Mom, slow down. You're going to fall with the walker.
yeah, but I just had to get my body used to it. And now I still get comments from the therapist. By the way, they're gone. I've completed my course.
She's kicked him out. She's done with the therapist.
No, they kicked me out. And I had to do that. And they still say, slow down. They time me and they say, oh my, you've got to slow down a little
Yes,
bit.
slow
Yes.
down. It's a
So-
pace of living. It's a mindset. Let's talk
is.
about that
Yes.
because we're very busy people and we've been
Oh.
trained to be busy. Our world says busy is good. Don't be
Yes,
lazy.
yes.
Don't be slow.
Don't waste time.
And now, coming off of COVID, people are tired of being home. They're
Yes.
ready to get out and
Oh.
go. Vacations. We just had a record
a record
you
number
know,
of people flying, traveling over our Memorial Day. And we even had the Indy 500.
135,000
Yes.
spectators. So people want to get out. They
Oh.
want to go.
That's right.
So how can we do that and live at a pace
well,
of stillness where we can be in God's presence? Because that's really where this word even comes from
Yes.
for me. I love
Yes.
Psalm 46:10. Be still and know
know
that I
I
am
am
God.
God,
And
and
it's
I am with you.
it's hard to know that and to be reminded of that if we're always on the go and we
That's-
don't make that space.
That's right.
And that's what I think you're saying, creating intentional space.
I had to do that, and it took some planning, and it still does. I'm busy all day with the computer. I like to read now.
She's finishing her
I've-
book.
Finishing the book, and I have to say, my recliner is there. I never used to sit in it until I had earned it in the evening after
So
doing
you
all.
felt like that was a reward for
reward,
your
yeah.
productivity. You didn't just
But-
feel like You could
I
give
oh, no.
yourself permission to do that.
No, I couldn't do that
Yeah.
before the accident. Now I look at it and say, you know what? I'm going to sit down and
Right.
I think I'll just read a while, and I pick up the Bible, something I don't know that much about, and I have been at peace. I'm actually almost finished with the chapter I'm on,
Yes.
but I have to go back and do it again.
Yeah, she's going at a pace that's pretty quick. We're on lesson 2, and she's already through the whole book of Acts.
Well, I'm a speed reader, but it has to sink in. So I'm going back.
But that's
I'm
a
going
habit.
back.
It's a habit.
Yes.
And again, it's sometimes about being still. It's undoing some habits.
Yes.
And I
yes.
think what you said was so important. It's also giving ourselves permission.
Yes.
Like you used to think you had to earn time to rest in the chair.
That's right.
It's just like I would feel guilty taking a nap. But why do we
Yeah.
do that? We've put that on us because
do.
we have promoted productivity and go.
Yep.
And said that's what we should be doing. So it is a mindset shift. It's giving
Yeah.
ourselves permission. It's not feeling guilty
Yeah.
to take that space and that time just to be still, just for us to be with the Lord or to rest in the chair.
Yes. Yes.
Or to take care of ourselves. I think we learn, and I was just at the chiropractor this morning.
Oh.
I'm always going, and my time of stillness usually happens when I'm forced to, too.
Yes.
When I get sick, when I do something where I can't move. I'm getting
right.
actually better. I've learned in the last several years, actually, I've created a routine in the morning that
Yes.
I've been able to consistently do I have my coffee and my devotion and
Yes.
my prayers. But once my day starts, I tend to go.
I'm the same way.
And I need to
Yeah.
get better about creating space even in the afternoons or taking some
yeah.
breaks at night and just having that time because, again, we're so used to being on the go and trying to get so much done.
I still feel guilty if I stop doing a little job I have or working on the computer. I have to really tell myself it's okay.
It's okay.
It's
giving
okay.
ourselves permission.
Yes.
And that's where the peace comes too. When we slow down, when we
Right.
take time to be still.
Yes.
And honestly, even in my most busy times, I can tell you that I've gotten more done when I've actually carved out that time
Right.
and taken time out of my schedule to be still. My day has gone much more smoothly.
You
I've been
plan
more
more.
productive with the time I've had. So, we just really encourage you. And I think,
Oh, yes.
coming off this long weekend, I had a lot of time to reflect. We had a great sermon on true rest, finding true rest.
That's
And it
something.
really
Yeah.
is about carving out that time to be with the Lord, to be
Yes.
still, to
Yep.
take care of ourselves, to not
I
feel
know.
guilty about that,
Right.
and
Give
and,
thanks.
and give thanks,
always.
and to be and to
Yeah.
take life at a slower
A
pace.
slower pace.
I love this expression I learned from one of our pastors I heard years ago. It's having a relaxed sense of urgency. And I
never
really
heard
think
of
that's
that.
pretty an
Yeah.
awesome expression that we
Yeah.
want to live in a way where we use the gift of time and we don't waste it, but we want to do it in a relaxed way.
Yes.
That
yes.
we can have peace and we can be still, even though we do have things to do and
Yeah.
God has given us gifts to do them.
But
so,
don't put pressure on yourself.
yes.
I would actually make my list and put pressure on myself to knock off each one of
Me
those chores. And, I had to finish them
Right.
before I could go in the recliner with my ice cream.
Before you earn the ice cream in the recliner.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I'm the same way. I think I know where I got it now. Hello.
She got
So,
good.
yes.
She
Oh,
got good habits
boo.
though too.
He's it too.
I moved my hand and
Oh,
scared him.
it's okay.
I'm
Toto, you
sorry.
need to be still.
Yeah. See, he wanted to
Be
say
still
something,
and know that I am
and I
Toto.
moved my hand,
That's okay.
and I lost my buddy.
Okay.
That's okay.
Well, we are
That's
going to
okay.
take a break now
We are
on this rainy day and relax. There might be a nap later.
Well,
You're not going to feel guilty about taking a nap,
we
are you?
have a few things to do first before the
We
nap.
didn't. She's not
But-
living the lesson.
Oh yes, oh yes. But first things first, too.
First things first.
And I'm not ready to say nap first, do those things later. I have to do a little bit of planning.
Okay.
A
Well, we're
little
going to go
bit.
get some things done.
Yes.
And at a slower pace, and
Yep.
then we're going to rest.
Oh,
How
and
about that?
did you notice our
We have our
friend?
pins again from
Oh,
Rena.
We thank
We're
our-
very grateful
our
for our
friend,
friends.
yes.
Thank you, Rena.
Oh, yes.
So have a wonderful week.
Yep.
We hope that you carve out time to be still and to
Yes.
maybe take life at a slower
Oh,
pace. You will be shocked at how much you will get
Yes.
done and how much
That's
more
right.
peaceful you will be. So
I've never listened to the rain before, and now I have.
I'm going to be falling asleep here in the next few minutes if we don't get off
It's
this
never
porch.
too
It's
late.
very soothing.
Never too
So,
late.
All
Yeah.
right. Have a great week. Take care.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Love you.